Hi, I'm enjoying my new wireless headphones so much that I'm actually using my standing desk as a standing desk. That's right, you're getting a standing stream today. Woo! Welcome to another Friday stream, because let's get into why this is another Friday stream. Hopefully you have had an excellent week, because mine has been a little... So, you may have noticed that I have not streamed either, at least over on Twitch. It's because YouTube, hi. Hey, and by the way, I noticed this before I started streaming. All of Nicole has like all her nails painted different colors. Anyway, as for why I have not streamed, I'm gonna say on Sunday because I got distracted drawing, unsurprising. And then on Tuesday, I was going to stream, actually around this time, maybe like 10 minutes from now. Like, I had the game open, I had OBS open, I was ready to go for the most part. Just had to get into position, and then the power went out. Just complete blackout. And I wasn't able to do anything about it, because of course I wasn't. Because, you know, I can't really do anything. So, what exactly are you to do when you haven't showered, there's no power, when there's no power, you haven't showered, and you can't stream? That's right, you go into the tightest corner of your room, you sit down, and then you watch YouTube shorts for like an hour before going to bed. Now, to be fair, the power company was clearly going around trying to find what the issue was. And, I mean, at some point they must have figured it out, because the power came on at some point. But yeah, that was a bit of a damper on the old streaming activity. But what else have I been up to? Well, okay, we gotta bring the microphone up. On Monday, I had a fun dentist appointment. That wasn't fun at all because, one, I forgot that I had a dentist appointment despite having a week of like prep time to mentally prepare for it. And I went to bed at my usual time of about 3 in the morning and had to wake up at 9 because my appointment was at 11. That was not fun. And then what made it even worse was that my caffeine really required me to use the bathroom, and the doctor was taking his sweet time actually coming in to actually, check to make sure my mouth works good. Why are you two solid? As for other stuff, because I know that there is something else, I definitely did something. Really? Really, Brain? You're doing this right now? Because, I mean, I know I did, like, some of the event content in this game. Specifically, the treasure hunt one. Basically, this little Bangbu lost his master, and we're trying to help him find some treasure so he can get a wish granted, so he could maybe find his master again after 6 months. Not going to do that on stream though, because... Okay, seriously, what the F was I... What was the other thing? I know there was another thing I wanted to talk about. Because... Like, okay, went to the dentist. I mean, I guess was it the fact that I mowed the lawn today? I guess it was because I thought I mowed the lawn today, but that's mostly just... But it wasn't even really mowing, it was just cleaning up leaves, which, still did absolutely get me all covered in particles, which not fun, but what can you do? And I also, at some point, may have taken a bit too wide of a turn and accidentally destroyed one of the, solar light, little cheap lawn lights. Yeah, I kind of took a bit of a wide turn and broke one. I managed to gather up as many of the pieces as I could. Anyway, assuming that I haven't forgotten anything. I don't know, I guess I uploaded another VOD today. Hey, I cleared out some space on my computer by deleting some VODs that I was never going to upload. I'd realized that I still that some of the old VODs from Destiny are like the Titan playthrough of Lightfall, which... I mean, I'll probably cut out the bits of the seasonal content I did for that and just make that one mega VOD. But that is an issue for not right now. And okay, I guess I have also been like, I haven't been streaming. I've been drawing for the past couple of hours while standing up behind you because, of course. Anyway, we have a TV schedule to do. However, there is something that we need to do first. And this is something that I kind of kept forgetting that I needed to do. Yeah, I spent all this time getting the materials. I spent all the time several streams ago getting all the materials for this, and I never actually upgraded her core skill to maximum. Hey, look at that, Meowby's at maximum now. Meaning now, I can just focus on secondary and only if needed. And only if needed. Damn, really? Oh, well, if I have that many. Nice. I'm not gonna burn that. This I might not necessarily mind burning. No. I have no idea. Ooh. Yeah, screw it. We have, Meowby has grown even more. Critical damage, critical rate and attack. Pretty good. And, okay, what's another thing that I ended up doing at some point? Alright, that I need to do... I have just never bothered to go get those, have I? Which is probably a good thing to do in order to get that. This I'm kind of stressing on because I could make Soldier 11 stronger, but I could also make Astra stronger. And that's just the whole thing.
Awaiting further instructions.
But that's just another whole thing. And also, before we get started, I figure we have 14 of these, and we have an S rank guaranteed in 26 searches. So who knows? We might start the stream with a great pull. Anyway, gotcha gods. Please give us a bit of good luck on a pull that doesn't really matter, but it would still be pretty cool if we got something good anyway. All right, let's search. I mean, it's not gonna happen. See? Ooh, bad luck. Alright, who'd we get? IW engine, so ultimately useless, except not really, because... Well, now I'm torn because... Alright, round that out to do a 10 pull up here, but I mean, I already got Evelyn, and I like Orphe and Magus, but do I like them enough to try and get them in one? Especially after the very generous pulls the Gotcha Gods gave me for both Evelyn and her W engine. I mean, I have Boopons, I may as well pull here anyway. May as well pull here. Alright, double A. Not gonna really go through it, just show me who. Love it when my throat phlegm goes blah. Yay! Sorry about that, had to get that out. Anyway, we'll just go through this. You know, we at least gotta see the S rank. I really gotta figure out the timing of all that. Anyway, the one named Sailor Boop. Alright, we're good. And also got the Pyroboo. And How do I not have a million? Officer Agent Gulliver. Hey, that's a good. Because I mean, I know Reason. Oh, yeah, Reason Boo, Ether, or Plug Boo Electric, Shark Boo Ice. What exactly are what's everyone else getting me? Why is Officer Kui panting? And 69 attack, nice. Yeah, how do we not have a million yet? I feel like we should at least get. We should at least try and get a million. No, for no other reason other than why don't we? Why don't we? Alright, double A battery. Alright, very good. Got all of our Twitch compliant gambling out of the way. Hey, no new agents. Or no new repeats. Lycon, I'm so sorry. Like, yeah, he's the one agent I don't actually have yet that isn't a banner character. Anyway, TV schedule. Let's continue with the story broadcast. And we will continue the story broadcast right now. Now, where we last left off, the rest of Mobile Squad, minus Soldier 11, kind of looped us into attempting to hide the fact that Seed Senior, from what we can discuss, like Seed's, mech, quote unquote, yeah, his artificial, like his construct consciousness is just he's been gone a while, and they haven't told Seed because it was Seed Senior's final wish. So, but she's starting to get suspicious, despite the fact that we just came up with a new lie. Anyway, long forgotten promise. Just remember at last, it'll definitely come true, right? Yeah, it'll absolutely come true. The mission to come for Seed has come to an end, and life is back on its regular track for now. Meanwhile, Seed began living a life of doing absolutely nothing. Not doing anything. So boring. Maybe I should do something on the down low, as long as I don't get caught, right? Let's paint a picture of us. Let's make it a gift for Seed Senior. It'd be pretty selfish to show up empty-handed when he gets back. Where should I start? My thoughts are racing, but my head feels so foggy. Have I pushed myself too hard lately? No, that's just I think that's just creative block. Okay, so something else that I probably should have mentioned is that Mayhem, who is currently just exposing her belly to me, has been extra bratty these past couple of days. Like yesterday, she was just going around exploring the thing outside of my room, like well into the kitchen, and even going all the way to the laundry room, where she's supposed to be using the bathroom and not using the litter box that I had to buy in and put in my closet. But and yeah, she also just decided to just hit me with a very high-pitched meow, like she had reverted back to kitten. Like, miss, what is up with you? Are you just cold like I am? Because if so, I'm aware. It is very cold in my room because the temperature just effing plummeted. Anyway, pushed myself too hard lately. Leaning back on the sofa, memories of Seed Senior fixing it over and over come flooding back. What? That was probably because of all my mischief, huh? Memories and drowsiness wash over me at once. Those memories and that promise feel like they just happened yesterday, yet in this haze it all seems so far away.
You've grown taller lately.
Aww. Little baby Seed.
What's wrong? Humans only get stronger as they grow. You get to go to new places, try new things. Don't you want that?
The cockpit's starting to feel really cramped.
You've got a point. Maybe I should think about modifying. Make it a little roomier. But growing up is something every human has to go through. Just like how I have to ask Tin Master to add a few drops of engine oil into my coffee.
I don't see how the two are at all related, but okay. Also, yeah, I can confirm growing up, don't like. Even though it is something that happens.
I wish I was an intelligent construct. Then I wouldn't have to worry about growing up.
Yeah, she gets it.
Growing up is nothing to be scared of. In fact, I'll feel better once you're a little bigger.
Feel better about what?
Well, I think it's time for me to take a little break.
Go ahead. I'll head back to the cockpit and get some sleep too. See you tomorrow.
Okay, I do enjoy how, like, actually looking at this art, the two beds, like, this is clearly two beds, except Seed Senior's is just so much bigger. Which, again, does make sense.
No, not just a normal break. I'm going to be sleeping for quite a while. While I'm gone, you'll have to take good care of yourself, okay?
Okay, so this is probably right before he died.
Will you come back and lecture me if I don't take care of myself?
Okay, if this is the moment, then okay, wow, they have been keeping up this lie for a while.
No, but if you don't, I might just end up sleeping even longer.
All right, I'll take good care of myself. When will you wake up?
Let's see. Maybe when you're strong enough to hold your own as a Defense Force member.
That's so vague. It's like when your superior promises a promotion in a meeting and never follows through.
How do you know something like that?
Yeah, wait, what?
Doesn't matter. I don't really care about what rank I can get anyway.
Fair enough. Also, yeah, good point. How does she know about that? She is child.
In that case, come find me when you're taller than the flowers in that hollow. Promise?
Also, she had, I guess she got a haircut at some point.
Which hollow?
One day you'll understand. Ow! Stop hitting me! Oh, and don't forget the most important thing. Smile. Okay? Smile a lot.
And not in the way. Not in, the other way.
Just smile? That's even more vague. Just come back when I'm stronger. At least that's something more achievable. Did you fall asleep again? You've been sleeping a lot lately. Anyway, it's a promise. Good night.
The dream keeps sinking into memories that are even older, even darker. Barbed wire torn apart, dark massive hands are shattering everything. A giant pink flower drifts across the sky. Where is this? How long has it been?
Someone's here. There are signs of life. Someone's still alive.
Okay, this is just anime. Emotionless girl.
It's a child. I knew it. They never should have called off the search and rescue. Miracles do happen. There are still survivors.
Also, is it just the memory, or is one of Seed's eyes, like, not right?
Are you okay? Have you been trapped here all this time? save you.
Warning. Warning. System warning. Target identified as extremely dangerous. Initiating termination sequence.
Wait, wait! Don't fire! The kid isn't...
Warning. Tampering with the self-defense system is strictly prohibited. Warning. Warning. Warning.
Oh, that's probably not good. Ah!
It was just a dream.
Or was it a memory? I mean, can you dream memories? I feel like you should be able to, because dreams are basically just your brain doing something with memories, but doing something, I don't know.
I can't just sit here and do nothing. If I do that, he'll never come back. I have to be stronger. If I just get stronger.
All right, training arc time.
Why am I having this dream? The suffocating feeling still hasn't gone away. Oh, maybe going through some of Seed Senior's old things will help clear my head.
I mean, bizarre frame. The freshly painted picture was placed into a frame. In the picture, a lonely girl gazes at an equally solitary flower or stem. Seed's gift. As he sketched, she drew a half asleep, probably not from the sweetest of dreams. Alright, if I remember correctly, that's different from the one we saw earlier. Also, the eye is crying onto the flower, causing it to wilt. I'm guessing that's an ethereal. Before I knew it, it turned out like this. Would Seed Seeker like this painting, or would he nag me about sneaking flowers to eat again? I wish I could see his reaction. The messy box. This box was made by Seed Senior. And it says you can safely store all kinds of random stuff inside. Can I put my head in there? I mean, so long as it's not like Gwyneth Paltrow's head from, I want to say 7? I don't know, I never saw the movie. I just know the thing. Anyway. I'm not going to say spoilers because it's like a... Okay, I'm not going to say old movie because I'm pretty sure it was like... Okay, I don't care actually. Anyway, old sofa. I just can't help wanting to pounce on it. Because if I use too much force, we'll have to get Seed Senior to fix it again. Judging by his current state, it must be pretty rough. Seed Senior said he'd come back when I grew taller than the flowers in the hollow, when I became stronger. If we don't do anything, Seed Senior might be stuck in a mission for a long time. Wouldn't it be boring? Better get Seed Senior back soon. Time to start watering with salty water. Getting stronger might sound as unpleasant as swallowing a mouthful of salt, but if you can stomach it, you'll get plenty of nutrients out of it. I don't think that's how that works. Let's go find some stronger salty water then. There should be a mission like that on the list, right? Let me check. Check pending missions on the unfulfilled mission list. Why do you just have this? Seed flipped through the densely packed list of Opal Squad missions. Before long, her gaze settled on one of the pages. This mission seems just right. Personal assignment. Seed, Magus, and Orphe. Note, the mission is highly dangerous. It involves fighting many enemies and requires good teamwork. If I can handle this alone, the captain will definitely see how awesome I've become. Great, let's head out now. Let's go. No need to prepare. Trial use. Ma'am's eating food. Sorry, just looking at that.
Ooh, we really harmonize.
Do we do it alone? Or do we bring in other people? Or other attack characters in your squad?
Is the concert starting?
You know, or bringing in others.
Mission starts.
And what do you need? Same faction or support?
Ooh,
What brings you here this time?
is the concert start? The stage will be mine.
Whee! We're just doing this because why not?
According to the mission, we just need to wipe out every last ethereal in here, right? Listen, squad member Seed. This isn't just a mission. It's also a test. Still not enough. Seed Senior could take down 100 ethereals at once. Ethereals are also...
Yep.
Are you okay? Everyone's really worried about you. Me? Oh, I'm perfectly fine. Ethereals, though? Not so much.
Ow. And
No, you're not. This fight is mine. Captain, don't you want me to become stronger?
alright, so then I am just not doing too great.
Orders received.
You know what? Open fire.
Sustain fire. Second target locked.
Yeah, you can go down. Oh, and you're unarmored, making this a much easier proposition.
Your lucky day.
Wait, I don't like that guy. And you know what?
Definitely not my type. Going
That'll
a little
do.
harder won't hurt.
Haha. Combat ends and Orphe rushes over. Seed, are you hurt? Nope, but those Ethereals got pretty banged up. Still, I really appreciate you both, Captain, Orphe. But like we agreed, this is my mission to handle alone. But Captain's been worried about you. Captain also said, Captain? Magus remains silent, her muzzle swaying unconsciously as she seems lost in thought. Special
Now that I
event.
think about it, the last time I talked to that big, awkward guy was years ago. He was always up front, never tried to hide his intentions. So you signed up for Obel Squad just so that mysterious girl you picked up from Hollow Zero will be taken care of after you're gone?
Quick look. Okay. Trying to figure out the timeline here because Trigger's here, but Trigger didn't join up with Opal Squad until after she met us, which is like when Phaethon had just started at random play. But I don't know how long ago that was in relative to the start of the game. Also, Shooting Star, did Steven Spielberg direct the scene?
You've got guts laying all that out right in front of us. Or did you think being honest would make me go easy on you and let a candle in the wind like you join us?
Captain Magus, that's a little harsh.
A candle in the wind. That sounds about right. No squad wants someone who could drop dead any second. But I've heard through some less official channels that you're not just an ordinary squad. Besides carrying out regular missions, you're also secretly investigating the fall of the old capital.
Oh. So I guess everyone's just doing that?
Some people just can't keep their mouths shut.
So the rumors were true. I knew entrusting the girl to you was the right choice. At least we're after the same thing.
So, what are you after? That girl's real identity?
How did she survive in Hollow Zero for half a month without being corrupted? Why was she alone in the ruins? What exactly happened to her before I found her?
I'm sorry, she survived half a month in Hollow Zero. A place that, you know, very much can corrupt if you just move around. Yeah, sorry, I had to open the door because Mayhem was getting fussy.
I need answers. I won't be able to get to the bottom of any of this unless I dig deeper into what happened when the old capital fell.
You really don't hold anything back, big guy. In that case, I've got a question for you too. And you better stay honest. There have been several accidents with the combat mechs lately. They're going berserk and bursting into flames. Nothing too major, thankfully. Is that girl behind all this?
Magus!
It's just a logical deduction. He's a mass-produced military intelligent construct. To ensure they don't disobey orders, they all have a self-defense system called the Iron Order installed in their logic core.
Is that what he managed to override, despite not being supposed to?
And you heard it too. He destroyed his own logic core to save that girl. He didn't have to go that far unless he's trying to break free from the Iron Order. It identified the girl as a dangerous target that had to be eliminated, and he went against the system at the cost of his life. That's the only way I can see it.
You're sharp. Sorry, I wasn't trying to hide it. I just wasn't sure how to bring it up.
It's always hard to bring anything up.
During a rescue mission a few months back, she stowed away in my cockpit. She witnessed the death of trapped civilians. After that, she was quiet for a long time. And that's when all sorts of strange things started to happen.
Okay.
It took me a while to realize that those mech accidents were connected to her. But I don't think it was intentional. Whatever that strange power is, she can't control it.
Let me be frank. Intentional or not doesn't really matter. If it happens again, or if the higher-ups find out she's behind it, are you ready to deal with what comes next?
Exactly. You dump this hot potato on us and just walk away like that's the end of it?
Welcome back, Mayhem. How was your excursion?
I'm really sorry. I know I'm asking a lot.
A lot might be not enough to describe.
At least tell us how to interact with her and how to keep her condition stable.
Yes, first of all, how do we interact with someone who might not be the easiest to actually talk to, and communicate with?
Does that mean you're willing to help me?
I mean, it doesn't sound like she's denying it.
Isn't that obvious? Why else would I rush over to save your butt when your body gave out?
Sorry, just looking at stuff right now.
Captain's a little blunt, but she means well. We've been watching over you for a while now.
Thank you. Thank you, all of you. Getting to meet you before my consciousness completely fades away. I feel lucky.
Enough with the sentimental stuff. If we'd met sooner, maybe we could have done more for you and the girl.
Just being able to entrust her to you is enough for me. I don't want her past to remain shrouded in mystery. Nor do I want her to live her life as an odd one out. That's why I did all this. For the truth. But unfortunately, I think I'm reaching my limit. I'll probably shut down completely in a few months. I'll tell you everything about how to get along with her, and how to keep her emotions stable. But before that, I hope you can help me with one more thing.
And is this the part where he made them promise?
Please, keep my death a secret from her.
Yep.
So she doesn't lose control of her power again.
Yes, like I said, witnessing the death of others has set off her power a few times. but she seems to be slowly getting used to it. Recently, even when fallen soldiers are brought back to camp, she can hold it together. I don't know if it's good or bad, but I don't think now is a good time for her to receive too much of this information, especially about my death. At least not until she's ready. Please, don't let her find out just yet.
Okay, well, now you're being vague to them. Like, you were being vague with her, or now you're being vague to them. Like, when is exactly a good time to let her find out?
You sure know how to hand someone a tough job, dropping this on us right after joining the team.
I know you won't just stand by and watch, Magus.
Before you completely shut down, I'm gonna work you to the bone. You hear me, big guy? Fight until your last moment has a father, Seed.
After I'm gone, the girl will become the new Seed. And honestly, I don't know if I deserve to be called her father. I've never had a family, so I don't really understand what that means.
I mean, from the sound of it, you tried what you kind of did, but you kind of tried to do your best, and I think that's what matters.
I was created as a weapon for the military. The concept of having a heart always felt like a pseudo-proposition to me. As for her, apart from crying the first time we met, she's barely shown any emotions at all. The military doctor told me she has no heart. I just wanted to go on a journey with her, to prove that the heart is real.
The calls in her ears growing clearer. Magus awakens from her memories, recalling what had happened. The captain finally remembers to tell off those misbehaving team members.
Seed, stand at attention. You were way too reckless during that last operation.
But I did great. I cleared the whole area all by myself.
Do you even realize how out of control you look just now? You were like...
Like what?
Like what?
Forget I said anything.
No, please continue.
In any case, that was a team mission. None of us want to see you get hurt out there.
Listen here, Missy. If you keep this up, you'll end up on the higher-ups watch list. And I'm not planning to visit you in some containment room for dangerous subjects.
Why would they put me in a containment room? I'm getting stronger. Isn't that a good thing?
Well, if you can control it properly, yeah.
Orphe, you talk some sense into her.
Oh yeah, just put it on. Just put it on her.
Me?
Yes, you.
Seed, why are you suddenly fighting so recklessly on your own? Acting on impulse can lead to really serious consequences.
Yes.
Seed Senior promised me he'd come back if I got stronger. That's why I had to take action. Captain, Orphe, I don't think I'm the type to just sit there and wait. Can you help me? Seed, becoming stronger takes time. It's not something that happens overnight. We've got plenty of time ahead of us, so let's take one step at a time, okay?
But I think she's running out of patience.
Don't you want to see him sooner?
Listen, Seed, I'll give you this. You are strong. Despite always doing things your own way, you somehow managed to nail every mission, going way beyond my expectations.
Uh-huh.
Maybe it won't be long before you become a soldier who can hold their own. But I'm not sure if that's a good thing for you. I don't think this is the kind of getting stronger that Seed Senior would have wanted. Take a break, Seed. Cool your head. You're not in the right state for missions right now. I hope you won't be mad at me.
Okay.
Huh? You're not mad?
I'm a soldier. Following orders is my duty. If the captain wants me to stand down, I'll stand down.
Well, you definitely didn't stand down during the combat.
Never thought I'd hear Seed say something like that.
Yeah, what are you planning?
Glad you're cooperating for once. Go ahead, take your break. Just don't go into the hollow alone again.
Okay, but what about her hideout? That's just in the hollow.
And hey, If you ever want to move out of that safe house in the Hollow and come back to the squad dorms, you're always welcome.
Okay, yeah, I guess that does make... I guess that does... Well, it doesn't really explain anything, but like, we know that Seed has a really scarily high ether aptitude, and Belle was wondering how she, like, managed to survive for so long in, like, her safe house in the Hollow. If she survived for minimum 2 weeks in Hollow Zero, that doesn't really explain anything, but it does show, like, add more credence to, okay, you are not normal, and that being not normal is a good thing. Thumbs up for me.
Captain, you're a mother hen.
I knew it. You are mad. Call me a mother hen again, and I'll make sure your next 3 meals are nothing but green peppers. No meat.
No.
Calm down, Magus. Besides, Trigger is the one cooking for us, not you. Calm down.
Orphe struggles to hold on to the agitated Magus. Hastily, he bids farewell to Seed and leaves the Hollow.
Okay, they're gone. According to the captain's orders, Soldier Seed shouldn't carry out missions or enter the Hollow alone. But a soldier on break isn't really a soldier, right?
No, I'm pretty sure a soldier on break is still a soldier.
And now, it's just ordinary girl Seed, looking for a partner to explore the Hollow together.
You better not rope me into this, Seed. Our vice Weeby and Temple, your new partner, are busy at work here. Seed.
Hi, Proxy! And other Proxy. About that partnership we talked about last time. Got a minute?
Hey, Seed, did you come all the way here from the safe house in the Hollow?
No, she was busy doing something else. Wise glances over at his eye, saying she's bringing up the partnership again. She's definitely up to something. And quick, ask her what's going on. What exactly happened after that fake radio message?
I've tried everything to bring Seed Senior back. Engine oil, nitro fuel, even salt water. But I've realized having a partner like you is very important. Engine oil refers to a thorough checkup on his body. Nitro fuel refers to Veronica, but she's left me out of her plans. Salt water refers to getting stronger, but the captain benched me from any new missions.
Am I hearing things right? Seed, you actually explained these concepts properly. It's rare to see you being so serious.
Get called out.
I've always taken this seriously. I even thought about reaching out to Veronica again to hear what her plan was, but she's not responding to my DMs anymore.
I wonder why.
That Veronica lady. I'm not sure what she's up to, but honestly, I think you're better off not getting too involved with her. Belle and I will help you figure this out instead.
Yeah, encourage her. Wise seems to have left something unsaid. Nothing can bring the dead back to life, which is why Veronica's so-called plan sounds suspicious. What do we do with Seed now? Should we do what Magus said and hide the truth from her with another lie? What's the connection between you getting stronger and Seed?
Sounds like you had several plans in mind, and you've been cooped up in the safe house thinking about them. And now, saltwater is the only plan that's left. But what's the connection between you getting stronger and Seed Senior coming back?
Illusion of choice!
We made a promise, and he's not the type to break his word. Once he sees how strong I've become, he'll know it's time to come back. Even though he's on a secret mission, he still replies to my knock-knock messages from time to time. He must be checking the Defense Force's internal reports, too. If I can show him I'm capable, if I stack up enough achievements, he'll see it and understand what I'm trying to tell him, right?
I mean, in theory, but also how is he still responding to knock-knock messages? Who's doing that?
time, Seeds actually walked me through her line of thinking. And her logic actually makes sense. It's hard to argue with her. But if she keeps holding on to this idea, sooner or later, her hopes are going to get crushed. I've got to do something.
Good old predicament.
Proxy, to be honest, I hesitated for a long time. The captain and the others, they didn't seem all that willing to help me. And you, well, even though we're the same kind, I wasn't sure if you'd be like Veronica. Blame me and then just walk away. But it's like something squeezing my chest. There's this weird feeling chasing after me. When Seed Sr. first went to sleep, I felt the same way. Why is this happening?
Seed, what you're feeling is fear. I'm guessing you don't feel it very often since you never show it. But I know a way to help with that.
All right.
You know, Wise and I had someone who raised us too. Our teacher. She's not around anymore. It's been 11 years since we last saw her.
I mean, this is clearly happening after the... We know this was happening after the Isolda stuff, so... Oh, she saw... Like, she probably saw it.
11 years? Oh, compared to you, I'm like a terror raptor running into a typhon.
Okay, Pteroraptor is, I think, an ethereal type?
We miss her a lot. Just like how you miss Seed Senior. And the hard part is, we have no idea when she'll be back. Or if she ever will be. On some nights, when we think about her, it gets hard to breathe. It's the same kind of fear you're feeling. The fear of never seeing her again. The fear of the unknown.
But aren't we all on the same circle called life? Circles always come back around. Eventually we'll all meet again.
Something the Traveler. I don't know.
Yes, life is a circle. But even if two dots are on the same path, it doesn't mean they'll meet again.
I think Z needs to watch Lion King. Does that movie still exist? Probably not.
You and Seed Senior, us and our teacher, we're all dots on that same circle. At first, we were moving at different speeds, so our paths crossed. But after we parted ways, we started moving at the same pace. And when that happens, the dots stop meeting each other.
Well, that's such a negative way to put it. Alright, Seed. I'll teach you the way to deal with fear.
A way to deal with fear?
Yeah, first you gotta find a Green Lantern ring. No.
Yeah. For Belle and me, it's the HDD and EOS. For you, I'm guessing it's Seed Senior's flowers and the cockpit, right? Take a good look at these things that remind you of them. All the memories they hold, all the feelings they bring back. You'll start to realize, no matter what shape or form they take, the people we care about never really left. They're still with us, just in a different way.
Thanks, Proxy. I'll remember that.
Okay, bro. Alright, we are circling so far around this to try and avoid breaking the NDA Magus made us sign.
But, Proxy, I still want to get stronger. If I earn more achievements, do you think I'll move faster on that circle? If Senior and I are at the same speed, maybe this time I can be the one to catch up to him.
I don't know how long it'll take, but I think we'll all get stronger and faster someday. Seed, let me join you. Let's get stronger together.
Yeah, a big strong.
By the way, I've been meaning to ask. When you said we're the same kind, what exactly did you mean by that?
Yeah, what? Can you please elaborate further?
Same kind just means, well, the same kind. I can't really explain it. If I had to try, I'd say it's like we kind of smell alike. so it feels familiar. I guess that's what makes me feel close to you.
Well, she's trying. Just as you were about to ask more questions, Seed's phone suddenly rang. Emergency mission. I repeat, emergency mission. According to the Defense Force Logistics Division, a batch of classified military supply is coded JH-0892 containing electronic components, communication equipment, and mechanical parts with a total weight of approximately 12 tons was recently stolen by unidentified personnel. This incident has become a major security risk. It's definitely a provocation from the Hollow Raiders. All Defense Force personnel within the designated area are hereby ordered to initiate Level 1 response status and launch a full investigation immediately. Hey, jackpot! A serving of military merit! Proxy, you'll help me out, right? I'd be more than happy to help, but where should we start the investigation? I know a way. I've got quite a few Hollow Raiders in my circle. Even though the last rescue mission for the Hollow Raider was a total mess, I still managed to snag some sweet loot on the way down, on the down low. Those Hollow Raiders carried quite a few trackers on them, so being the helpful soul I am, I made sure they didn't go to waste. Don't tell me you stole their trackers and put them on the Hollow Raiders again. And nah, getting lost in the Hollow was way worse than losing a tracker or two, right? That actually makes sense. Seed waved her phone, where a tiny blip flickered faintly on the tracker's display. The Hollow Raiders' coordinates are in Reverb Arena. So shall we head out? Good luck, Belle. I've still got some work to take care of, so I can only support you in spirit for now. Pretty sneaky, but I know only one person can escape. Yeah. But only one person can escape, you know. For military merit, let's move. Following the tracker's coordinates, you arrive at Reverb Arena. We've arrived, Proxy. According to the tracker's reading, so the Hollow Raider you mentioned is here. I think so. The tracker's been sitting in Reverb Arena for over 2 hours. Then again, maybe they noticed the tracker and just tossed it. Will this really help us find any clues? I can't help but worry. Though I'm not a soldier right now, I haven't lost my investigation skills.
Alright, let's investigate the place.
Alright. And we will investigate the place. Right after this. And we are back, which means we can continue. Also, very nice screen. Anyway, hello. Pardon the interruption. Sneaky Hollow Raider. Is that some rock band's name? Sounds pretty rad. They're performing. Make sure you give me a heads up. You've got it wrong. No wonder the Hollow Raider chose to hide here. Here's some really cool bands to you. Jaded Street Youth. Nitro Fuel. Hit me with another. Hey, mister, do you know where the Hollow Raiders usually hang out? Hollow Raiders? Are you talking to me? Not yet. Like when talking to others, just basic manners, isn't it? That was pretty nasty. Now who's really the nasty one here? I just came here from the outer ring to Reverb Arena to clear my head and accidentally had a few dozen cans of nitro fuel. That's all. Well, besides, just because I'm looking a bit rough around the edges doesn't make you gotta throw around insults like Hollow Raiders or whatever. Are you tired? And I may not know you that well, but I sure know my machines. If they run at high intensity for too long, they'll break down from overload. You could use a little lubricant, you know? Work. Endless work has ruined me. The burn of my life, my family's expectations. The young man before me wept for a long time, like a well-born engine finally getting that sweet hit of fresh oil. After the crying stopped, the young man left with a grateful look at his face. What's up with him? It looks like the investigation isn't going anywhere. Okay, it was just a perspective thing. I was wondering why that looked like that. Why is there just a big ladder that goes to a grate. Stylish grandma. That's definitely a name. Oh, do it. No, let me do a thing on the Segway. Wait a minute, you're just the Hollerator. Hey there, young lady. Hey there, young lady. You seem a bit lost. When it comes to Viva Maria, our dance group knows everything there is to know. Just ask me anything. And, sorry, Madam Captain, would you happen to know where the Hollerators usually meet around here? Young lady, how do you know I was the young lady, how did you know I was the dance group leader? The captain at Oval Squad has a similar aura, infectious like a blazing flower. Don't worry, young lady. Even if just for your compliment, you can count on me to help. The old lady pulled out her phone and started busily assigning investigation tasks to group members. Before long, a precise set of coordinates was sent to her phone. Yahoo! Hey, Yahoo! Target location confirmed. Proxy, let's roll out. Don't just say I'm a proxy! What a bizarre way to investigate, but it worked. And yeah, got any fresh intel today? Following the old lady's guidance, Seed seems to have discovered something. Your sleeve was gently tugged. Turning around, Seed excitedly pointed at that suspiciously familiar figure. What? You're saying those machines weren't recycled? Damn, could some rival crew be trying to muscle in on our turf? Hold up, without us, those shady fellows lurking in the dark won't pull off any big jobs. As long as I'm here, there's no way they're gonna haul all these treasures for themselves. I just made it back from death's door, and ain't nobody in all New Eridu who can stop me. So tell me, what those treasures you're talking about? Do you need our help? Mr. Hollerator was still rambling on about something. The sudden voice in his ear startled him. He quickly humbled the phone, shoved it into his pocket. As he turned around, a strange yet familiarly terrifying face came into view.
Who is it? Can't a guy enjoy a moment of peace?
No.
It's you! That monster girl!
No, I'm pretty sure Monster Girl is someone else.
Yahoo, Mr. Hollerator. We meet again. It's quite rude of you to call me that, don't you think?
What are you doing here? Don't tell me you've been stalking me!
Oh no, we're just here for information.
I wouldn't call it stalking. I just happened to notice one of your trackers fell off in the hollow, so I picked it up and stuck it to your shoe. Didn't think it actually helped me find you.
Alright, well maybe don't tell him where you put the tracker.
What do you want? That officer lady confiscated all the military mech we stole, and most of my buddies are in the hospital now. There's nothing left for you to take. I haven't even done anything this time. You can't hurt me. Lay a finger on me, and I'll scream for help.
Chill. I do want to earn some medals, but you're not the target I'm after.
Yeah, we're after something else.
Mr. Hollerator, we're investigating a theft of classified Defense Force supplies. I figured someone in your particular line of work as a Hollerator might know more about these things. Do you have any leads you can share with us?
Would that phone call we interrupted be anything?
You're asking me, a Hollow Raider, for help on a military theft case? Are you kidding me? And what if I don't say anything? Huh? Then what?
I mean, do you want to find out?
I'll tell you everything I know. Everything.
Yeah, there it is.
Just so we're clear, we've got absolutely nothing to do with whatever you're investigating. Besides, young lady, you did save our lives. So, I'll be honest with you.
Alright, good.
I'm pretty well connected among the Hollow Raiders, but nobody said anything about a military supplies theft. And that's classified military supplies we're talking about. If anyone managed to pull it off, they'd be bragging about it to everyone. But I haven't heard anything. So it probably wasn't the Hollow Raiders.
So it was probably someone within the military.
If it wasn't the Hollow Raiders, then who could it be? The rebels?
I mean, the rebels would also make sense, but also...
That, I don't know. Can't tell you anything more than that.
All right, let's talk about something else then. Mr. Hollow Raider, why were you carrying so many trackers last time?
Stop calling me a Hollow Raider! People are starting to give me weird looks. The name's Herrick.
Alright, Herrick.
Oh, and the trackers? Yeah, we stick them on the military mechs we steal, of course. In our line of work, double-crossing is too common. If someone intercepts our haul, at least we can track them down later.
Smart.
But something's fishy about this. After we returned the mechs, they should have been transported back to the Defense Forces camp.
Really?
But when I checked the trackers earlier, they never made it back. Instead, they showed up on the edge of a hollow and then just vanished.
Really?
What do you mean? Are you saying the military didn't manage to recover the mechs, and they've fallen into someone else's hands?
I mean, what else could he be saying, Belle?
That's gotta be it. Unless you think the Defense Force likes hauling their assets out to the hollow for fun.
I see. Proxy, time to earn some medals!
Stop calling me Proxy in public in front of others.
Huh? Weren't we tracking down those missing supplies? Why are we switching tracks suddenly? Recovering some regular mechs isn't gonna earn you any medals.
Well, they're probably connected. That's probably what Seed's line of thinking is anyway.
Call it a hunch. But I think these two might actually be the same case.
Yeah, see, I'm on Seed's wavelength.
What? You want to keep investigating those military mechs? Perfect! I've got the trackers on them. I can help you pinpoint their location in the hollow. Take me with you.
Okay, so suddenly eager to help.
Someone's eager to help. I've got a feeling you're up to something.
What do you mean by that? Can't I just be genuinely grateful? You saved my life? Why are you staring at me like that?
Your reaction doesn't exactly scream gratefulness.
I'll be honest, I think it might be time to sit down.
Whatever. Let's head out together. As long as I can make a name for myself, I don't really care who's helping me.
Okay. Once you've made up your mind, we can head out anytime. If you're planning to make any more preparations, better make it quick. Public security might still be patrolling around here. Alright. I am ready to head out, just let me sit down. Yeah, I don't have an automatic desk, I just have to physically hold the button. Taking a load off. I mean, I can also take off the thing I've been using to brace my feet. Crocs. I was wearing Crocs. But now I can pet the cat with no interruption.
Ooh, the stage will be mine.
Mission starts.
Anyway, I have no need to take these two, but I prefer to at least have some level of completion. Ooh.
So this is where those military signals were coming from. Something feels off.
I mean,
It's 100% real. Here, take this tracker and see for yourselves.
alright.
This place is perfect for hide and seek.
I'm sure it is. Also, isn't this where we were being held in Chapter 2? Alright, you guys should be able to handle... You guys should be able to handle the rest from here, yeah? Mr. Hollivator, you're trying to make a run. Mr. Hollivator, trying to make a run for it? What? I just need to take a short break. After all, not everyone sounds like you well-trained Defense Force folks who can just zip in and out of hollows like it's no big deal. Something feels off, but there seems to be no reason to refuse. You can stay behind it and me then, but whatever you do, don't close your eyes in the hollow. What a mess. Don't worry, I don't want to die. I won't stray too far from you guys. Herrick mutters something under his breath, and then ducked into the safe zone that Seed had just cleared out. Every time I say his name, I'm going to want to say heretic. Alrighty. Fight time.
Why do these robotic enemies look so familiar? Wait a second. Why are they even here?
Proxy, did you notice? They're the same ones that Harry stole.
What? I might be right. Wait, where's Herrick? He was just here.
And why are we not Seed? There we go.
Over the head, Senior.
Ow. Hey, stop hitting me. Ooh. Okay, can you just not...
Time to
You're under arrest.
get that guy corrupted?
Alright, I'll take the mic.
Stop resisting.
Pew pew.
Control my strength.
And hit him with one of these.
Not my type. Going a little harder won't hurt.
Alrighty, now we get to look at a broken down version.
This damaged mech.
Yep, same build as those military ones.
Paralyzed
So
mech,
Herrick
huh?
wasn't lying. The military mechs are all in this area. But who activated them?
Who knows? I'd love to ask Herrick, but he's been gone for a while now.
Alright, another one right there. Oh yeah, isn't this where Fufu's story ultimately ended? Like her thing? Are these the supplies the military you lost? Something seems off about them. Oh, what's your take? Because it's a super urgent mission, the Defense Force rarely issues missions like this. They're even offering direct military merits for it. Even Seed Senior didn't get this many merits when he got promoted. Someone's modified these machines. Definitely not the Defense Force's handiwork. I see. It sounds like there's more to it than meets the eye. No worries, just bulldoze right through. No secret can hide from the blast radius. Okay, well, but neither can evidence. But like, no. How can secrets also?
We're waiting up ahead. Maybe Herrick's there too.
Can secrets survive the blast radius?
I have no idea
Or
where
survive
it
the
is.
blast?
Let's just hope he's still in one piece.
Nah, that's not necessary. Go ahead in here, see another mech. Yeah, nice try. Oh. Is there another one in here? There is not.
So many mechs. I'm seeing more mechs than ethereals now.
Someone's modifying military mechs and sneaking them into the hollow. Who's behind all this?
Okay, those things were just those little robots from that one area in Raft. Like, you know the ones I'm talking about. If you don't, watch someone play Raft, I guess. Up. And I found a weird Defense Force report. There's a huge rejection mark up there, and it's really bringing down my mood. Hey, Proxy, can I tear it to shreds? No. See, wait, some information might be hidden there. Projected Defense Force report. Defense Force Advanced Weapons Department Team, document number DOD AW 0072 IRC. A subject, risk assessment brief, intelligent construct reboot project. Project overview. The initial termination of the first generation and intelligent construct initiative was primarily due to repeated instances of operational non-compliance reported in years equipped with LCX-1 logic cores. Notable incidents include, but are not limited to, the Hollow Zero rescue mission during the fall of the old capital and the incident known as the Black Reef operation. The technical division reports that newly developed LCX-27s and logic core can address the fatal flaw as observed in the first-gen intelligence construct project, utilizing a triple consciousness control protocol. The LCX-27 is, in theory, capable of fully suppressing the autonomous consciousness of intelligent constructs. Proposed modification plan. Testing will be conducted in 3 phases. For cost efficiency, it is recommended that damaged first-generation intelligent construct bodies be used as vessels to test the stability of the new logic cores. Comment section. Intelligent constructs are not weapons. Hence, they are also individuals with self-awareness. I strongly oppose any attempt to deprive intelligent constructs of their free will and absolutely refuse to agree to using their bodies as experimental vessels. This is a desecration of life. Okay, so someone, probably Veronica, wants to use new logic cores and using the bodies of, like, I'm assuming Constructs Light Seed Senior, but it was rejected by someone. Looks like 2 groups of people were having a fight. The Defense Force actually planned to restart the modification project. I'm dying to know who that fierce objector really is. Spacing on the hollow isn't a good habit, Roxy. If there's too much we don't understand, going by our arcade game logic, the answers might just be waiting for us up ahead. Okay. Seed becoming aware that she is in fact in a video game. Alright. Even more constructs. Pew pew!
This fissure is not stable. It'll probably collapse on its own in a few hours. Now that I think about it, the closer we get to the fissure, the more mechs we're seeing.
Ah!
Is it possible that they're guarding the fissure to keep people away?
I mean, maybe?
I've got a feeling there are more surprises nearby.
And no need for that. No, we're not swapping to someone who's going to not work. Oh, hey, there's the fissure. Yeah, another mech right there. And
It's about to begin.
up. Hey, Veronica.
Hang tight, everyone. You'll be safe soon.
Stop. Hello, Veronica. Would you happen to be the person who's doing the not good thing? Crossing the empty space, you see Veronica rush out of a nearby warehouse. That ex-military doctor who wanted to collaborate with Seed is standing amidst a massive pile of machines. Looking in the direction he came from, a large group of mechs is just barely visible. No, upon closer inspection, those around her are different from the enemies you've fought before. They are not just mechs. They look just like Seed Senior with massive frames and lifeless silhouettes. They're all deceased military intelligent constructs.
Seed, how did you find this place? I was sure I'd covered my tracks perfectly.
Doctor, what's going on here?
Sorry. I lost my composure. Looks like you didn't know about this. In that case, I'm glad you're the one who found this place.
So you're not going to acknowledge the other person who is standing right next to Seed?
Doctor, these intelligent constructs look like Seed Senior. Are they all mass-produced by the Defense Force?
Yes. Like Seed Senior. They were all intelligent constructs born to serve the military, spending their entire lives in service until they finally faded away. Of course, they were all my friends. I was in charge of these big guys' routine checkups.
Faded away?
You don't know what that means, do you? If I told you their logic cores were all destroyed, would you understand? Mechanical genius? Just as I thought. You may not understand the concept of life and death, but deep down, you do know how serious it is. How ironic. Even you can feel it. But those good-for-nothing higher-ups just don't get it.
Miss Veronica, those classified supplies in the military reports, they're actually these dead intelligent constructs, aren't they? And you're the one who stole them?
Well, stole is kind of a harsh word. I prefer strategically transfer her to an alternate location.
Those military mechs you recovered from the Hollow Raiders. You never turned them over to the military camp. Instead, you kept them for yourself, modified them, and deployed them to make your own way through the Hollow. Isn't that right, Doctor?
I mean, it's definitely mostly right.
You witnessed it firsthand, so it's not a hard guess. My power is limited, let alone having to transport such a large amount of immobile, intelligent constructs. Intercepting the mechs made things a lot easier for me.
Can't believe you just admitted that. Are you not bothered that we've caught you?
I mean, probably not.
What I did was justice. Why should I be bothered or ashamed of it? Besides, even though you've taken out quite a few mechs, I still have more than enough to deal with you. You pose no threat to me.
Oh, you say that.
By new Eridu law, intelligent constructs are listed as legitimate citizens, alongside humans and Thyrans. But in the Defense Force, it's a whole other story. All military intelligent constructs have iron order implanted into their logic core the moment they were born. This self-policing system keeps their bodies bound, forcing them to only exist as killing machines for the military throughout their lives.
I can definitely see why that would be a little bit morally dubious.
That alone was hard enough to stomach. And now my old friends are dying in battle one after another, and what do the higher-ups do? Not only do they refuse to give them a proper burial, they're planning to rip out their original logic cores and replace them with new ones.
Okay, so you are the objector. Got it.
Unacceptable. I will not allow it. That's why I stole them. I risked everything to get them out and bring them here into the Hollow, and once I send them through the fissure, these fools will never find them again.
But taking out the damaged logic cores and replacing them with functional ones can bring these intelligent constructs back to life, no? So, the higher-ups approach does make sense, at least in theory.
I can't believe you just said that. Are you seriously suggesting that if you take someone's brain out and put a different one in, they'd still be the same person? I knew it. Breaking off our cooperation was the right call. I don't care how strong you are, I don't want you on my side.
Okay, you talk really fast.
Working with someone cold-blooded like you makes me sick.
She's not cold-blooded, she just has a different way of thinking.
Cooperation is a two-way street. Doctor, you said you had a way to bring Seed Senior back, but I didn't hear anything about that in your plan. Were you lying to me, Dr. Veronica?
I told you, don't give me that cold, creepy smile of yours. Do you really think I'd be satisfied just getting my friends somewhere the military can't find them? I've already made contact with a group of rebels. I'll take these intelligent constructs and join them. It'll give me all the funding I need for my research.
Okay, and what's your research?
I don't care how long it takes. I will find a way to repair the damaged logic cores. I won't be like the military, using the shells of the dead to create new vessels. I will bring them back to life. When I visited your little safe house, I genuinely wanted to work with you. I thought, as someone close to Seed Senior, you'd understand me, but I was wrong.
Alright, well, again, illusion of choice here.
You've laid out your big plan openly, but I'm afraid the damaged logic core can't be repaired. That's not gonna change. So in the end, your plan just simply won't work.
Oh, please. I've been working with intelligent constructs longer than you've been in school. Before you go judging other people's future plans, you should first ask yourself how much you actually know.
I mean, I know quite a lot.
Doc, I think the proxy's got a point. Deep down, you know it too. This whole plan to fix the logic core, it's like trying to brew nitro fuel from chrysanthemums.
Okay, what's a chrysanthemum?
You're closer with Seed Senior than with other intelligent constructs, right? If this plan had a chance, you'd never give up on him. You could have tried every possible way to snatch Seed Senior's mech from me. The fact that you didn't, well, that just shows you knew how unlikely you were to succeed.
Alright, picking apart her plan with facts and logic.
Oh, shut up! I've got a ton of mechs set up around here. Try anything, and they'll tear you apart in an instant. I'm done talking. Time to take the intelligent constructs through the fissure and leave. Huh? The fissure's closed.
I mean, Bella, didn't you say that would be closed in a few hours? The fissure Veronica had planned to use to escape should have lasted for hours, but it closed prematurely. There's usually only one reason for this: unstable ether conditions in the area. While she stands there stunned, a tremendous noise suddenly erupts, as if threatening to tear the ground apart. A familiar face emerges from the mechanical swarm, wearing a pitiful expression. Then the military mechs begin to go berserk.
I just thought I could take a few more mechs with me, but I somehow drove the Terror Raptor into the miasma, and they all went crazy.
You idiot! Do you realize what you've done? Those machines were modified to protect my escape. They've been enhanced for maximum firepower, and now they're all out of control!
We'll deal with it.
Looks like your plan's going down the drain thanks to one greedy little rat, Doc.
Cut the sarcasm, Seed. Help me. Please. Help me stop those rampaging mechs. Don't let them hurt the intelligent constructs.
Seed, now's not the time for this. Let's take care of the problem at hand first.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I meant.
Alright. Fight time. Ooh.
Terror Raptor! This thing's a nightmare to deal with! Please, help me!
Seed, don't hurt the intelligent construct. Hey, don't let those mechs get to them.
Ow.
Please, keep them safe.
Doc, there are far too many of them flapping around. I suppose I'll have to take care of that Terror Raptor first. A few mechs slipped past. They headed straight for the intelligent constructs.
Oh, bruh.
From the looks of things, I can probably only hold off about half of them at a time.
Alright, well, it's purified.
They're being torn apart.
Well, I guess I can crank up the firepower a little.
Stop!
Power
And
ready to go.
pew pew. After defeating the Terror Raptor, Seed turns her focused to the remaining rampaging mechs, it's hard to say how much time has passed before Beast finally returned, leaving only heaps of mechanical wreckage, and the shattered remains of intelligent constructs caught in the chaos. It's unclear if these intelligent constructs were destroyed by the rampaging mechs, or caught up in Seed's crossfire, unable to rein in her firepower. There's no point dwelling on it now. The reality is clear. The intelligent constructs are beyond repair. Veronica collapses up to the ground, staring blankly at them.
Am I saved? Thank goodness. I was wrong. Take me into custody, please. I don't want to die.
If you're that eager to turn yourself in, there's some rope in the warehouse 200 meters ahead. Go tie yourself up.
I mean, is he good at that?
Doc, can you stand?
They're gone. The intelligent constructs. All destroyed in the fighting. Their logic cores completely shattered, bodies torn to pieces.
Sorry, Doc. When facing that many machines at once, you gotta hit them hard to get anywhere. But once you amp up the firepower, something always gets caught in the crossfire. I guess that's what they call collateral damage.
Yes, that's called collateral damage, hence why you try and keep it to a minimum.
Still, with both the machines and the intelligent constructs wrecked like this, it's gonna be hard to report back. No way I'm earning a commendation for this.
Yeah, this is ultimately what her goal was.
Doc, let's try 3D printing.
But, okay, what does that have to do?
What are you talking about?
I saw it on a tech site. With the right materials and blueprints, you can print almost anything. Let's gather up all this wreckage. I'll take care of the schematics. We'll use the scraps as raw materials to 3D print the machines and intelligent constructs as they were before the damage.
Okay.
We can even restore the damaged logic cores to their original state. Then your research on reviving them can go on as planned.
Why do you always say such cruel things? Whether it's logic cores or human brains, once physically destroyed, they can no longer be restored to what they were. It's meaningless. Don't you get it? You know perfectly well Seed Senior's logic core was damaged beyond repair. How long are you going to keep playing dumb?
Well, she doesn't know that.
I suspected as much. And it turns out I was spot on. You're a mechanical genius. You must have already checked Seed Senior from top to bottom, and that includes his broken logic core. You knew it from the moment you saw his logic core, but you always found excuses to keep lying to yourself. Even now, you still don't get what Seed Senior's death really means. It's not that you can't. You just won't.
Don't pay her any attention, Seed. Let's forget the commendation and get out of here.
Seed Senior is different from these intelligent constructs. His consciousness was uploaded into another body, and he's on a classified mission right now. He'll be back sooner or later.
How long are you gonna keep running from reality? There is no such mission. He is long gone. I was right about you from the start. A heartless monster who came from nowhere, incapable of understanding death and suffering, bringing nothing but disaster. If everyone else insists on protecting you, I'll be the one to tell you. A logic core like Seed Senior's can never be restored. He's long dead. Dead. The dead can't come back to life. Even if that body suddenly starts moving now, it won't be him. His consciousness, his soul, his memories, they are all gone. Forever.
Alright, alright, never good when we get 9 dots in a row.
Two things caused his death. One is the damn Iron Order failsafe, and the other is you, Seed. He destroyed his logic core just to save you from the Hollow.
It was me? Seed Senior is dead?
She's starting to crash out.
If the logic core breaks, he's dead. Death means we'll never meet again.
Alright, lot going on here.
It was because of me. The logic core broke because of me.
And yet, red eye's never a good sign.
From the very beginning, we were destined to never meet again. Just because he met me, he had to die? Why couldn't he have lived?
In an instant, everyone feels a bone-chilling cold. The next second, the fallen mecha-intelligent constructs begin to mutate. Oh. Spontaneous combustion, discharges, explosions. In an instant, and the entire area turned into a hellscape wrapped in death. Mecha-intelligent constructs let out deafening roars before being reduced to ash by the massive shockwave, engulfing everything in a sea of fire.
What's going on? Why are they exploding? Help!
Just as I thought. Everything I'd heard about you was right. This is your true nature. A monster capable of destroying everything, so you finally unleashed your demonic powers. If you plan to kill me too, then do it already! I've got nothing left to live for.
Seed, what's gotten into you? Calm down. Stop all this.
I mean, can she stop it?
Have you forgotten what we talked about? You said we need to go faster. As long as their speeds are different, two dots on a circle will eventually meet. Look at the cockpit you're in. Think about the flowers which you planted. Those are all memories of you and Seed Senior. In a sense, he's been by your side all along. Stay focused on that.
Yeah. The massive intimidating mech comes roaring towards her, and Veronica closes her eyes. A warm, damp sensation lands on her arm. Is it blood?
Seed Senior. If it's by your hand that I die, well, that's better than getting caught in the blast, I suppose.
Why am I not dead? As the question surfaces in her mind, Veronica opens her eyes.
Never close your eyes when you're in a hollow.
Okay, I guess an ethereal was sneaking up on us.
You have to watch out for ethereals. They can show up at any time.
Seed? Is that you, Seed? You're back.
I'm Seed. What's up?
No, I wasn't talking to you. I see. So it wasn't him who saved me. It was you. You just going berserk.
If you're talking about those machines exploding, that's over now. The proxy reminded me of some ways to ease my fear. Sorry to disappoint you, Doc.
Okay, if this is all just Act 2, I'm surprised. How the hell are we gonna do Act 3? Is that just gonna be like a conversation? And then that'll just be it?
Why didn't you kill me?
I'm a soldier. I only point my weapons at my enemies.
I thought you weren't a soldier right now. Assist. No assist. Quick look around. Doc, you feeling better? I don't think she feels much of anything right now. You're safe now, and my mission is complete. Veronica stands wordlessly, staring blankly at the ruins before her. After a long while, she finally snapped out of her daze.
So it's over.
I mean, probably, but also probably not.
Everything I'd planned, everything I had, it's all gone up in smoke.
Hey, you okay, Seed? You still with us?
I'll report everything to my superiors. My plan, the mechanical malfunction, the property damage. Everything except Seed's rampage.
Me too! I won't say anything! I'll turn myself into public security like a good citizen!
You do that, Eric.
Maybe this whole thing was a complete mistake. I'm sorry, Seed. I promise I'll tell you the truth about Seed Senior, but please, I really need some alone time right now.
Okay. I think she also needs some time. Veronica limps away, with Herrick trailing behind her, looking defeated. As she turns back to glance at Seed, a faint smile still lingers on her lips, even though it seems to tremble ever so slightly. As the two of them vanish from sight, that faint smile finally gives way to overwhelming unease.
Proxy, tell me. The doc says Seed Senior isn't coming back. Is it true?
I think we need to go have a conversation with Magus.
Seed.
I get it. Proxy, let's head back.
You got our mission focus on the marker selection and on the map. This is a big load. After leaving the hollow, Seed hurriedly says goodbye. Let's give Seed some space to cool off before we figure out a proper solution. Belle, is the mission over? Tell your sibling what happened in the hollow. I never thought something like this would happen. Belle, I'll inform Magus and the others about the current situation right away. Before we get a response from Magus, you should get some proper rest. Some proper rest, Belle. After such an intense battle, your physical condition is important too. Thank you, Wise. Leave the story. And okay. Well, we're an hour 46 in, but I don't really want to stop because, yeah. So keep moving forward. Rest in peace, Monty. For the grow, encourage that as well. Yeah, we're gonna enter into storytelling, but we're gonna try and get through it as quickly as possible. Sometime after the rampage incident, the room is visited by a few familiar guests. Whoa, suddenly we've got a whole bunch of guests. Sorry to bother you again, Proxy. It's okay. Seed, how is she doing? She locked herself up in the safe house and hasn't replied to any of our knock-knock messages. That Veronica. I really don't get why Seed Senior spoke so highly of her back then. She's just an unreliable time bomb. Captain, she had her reasons. Besides, she's already been punished. So what? She can just walk away whenever she wants, but what about the damage done to Seed? Maybe we've been going about this all wrong from the start. Alright, can't worry about all that right now. Let's focus on solving the problem at hand. Before this, can I go visit Seed? I'm counting on you, Proxy. Phew, I thought it'd take way more time to convince you. No time to waste. I'm heading out now. Some time passes since leaving Hollow Zero. At the Noble Squad's invitation, you return to Seed's safe house. Okay, so her thing is in Hollow Zero. That's what I forgot. Yeah, how exactly did she lock it? That feels... Anyway, hi, Seed. Seed, are you okay? Meow. Want to chat about what Veronica said? She shut herself away. There might be something in this room. There must be something that Seed cares about.
Can't let Seed stay stuck in that headspace. Maybe there's something that can get through to her.
Messy box. The box is left here in orderless fashion. It seems to be out of use for... Do you want to open it? I'll think about it. The strange picture frame is holding a new painting, which seems to have been painted by Seed recently. Do you wish to take a closer look? The old sofa is slightly sagging. Would you like to try sitting on it? Approach the sofa. As you run your hand over the sofa, you hear some weird noises coming from nearby. Z seems to have reacted. Hopefully she isn't upset. Recalling your previous observations, the sofa seems to have something to do with Seed Senior. Huh? Was it made by Seed Senior? Look comfy. It's a little cramped, but there's still some space on here. Is that really okay? Looks. Before moving into Hollow Zero, when I was staying in the dorms, Seed Senior bought this from I don't know where. I was worried it was too big. Now I think it's just the right size. Proxy should give it a try too. Sitting up here is the second most comfortable thing ever. Is there anything more comfortable? What's the most comfortable number one? Sitting in the cockpit of Seed Senior, of course. Just as you're about to say something more, a melodic ringtone chimes from Seed's phone. The young lady suddenly jumps up from the sofa.
Proxy, this wasn't your doing, was it?
What doing? Seed waves her phone, and suddenly the knock-knock interface lights up, and there it is, a message from Seed Senior.
It's such a long message. That's not like him at all.
Hold up! How is that possible? Is that really Seed Senior's account?
Very reactive from the voice actor.
Said outsiders wouldn't be able to access Seed Senior's account. Could he actually?
It's his actual account. You seem pretty flustered, Proxy. What's wrong?
Probably because it's not supposed to be possible.
No hacker would dare break into a military personnel's knock-knock account. Unless it was you.
Okay, no. This one was not me.
I had nothing to do with it.
In that case, we can start mixing the plant juice. And you, Proxy, are one of the ingredients.
Can you please not phrase it like that?
If I'm one of them, then there must be others, right?
Correct. She should be here any minute now.
At that very moment, a familiar figure appears in the doorway.
You look perky, Doc.
Veronica. Never thought I'd see you again.
One must take responsibility for their mistakes. I turned myself in to the military. Before leaving, I was granted an outside visit. Not happy to see you, Seed.
Likewise, Doc.
Still as irritating as ever. But I guess it's time to return what Seed Senior left in my care.
Oh? Veronica hands a data card to Seed.
It has the coordinates from Hollow Zero 11 years ago. Seed Senior told me that's where he rescued you. If he's hiding any secrets, I'd bet they're there.
Alright, guess that's where we're going.
Couldn't figure it out back then. There were so many people in Opal Squad more suitable to keeping it, and he entrusted it to me. Now I get it. He knew I wouldn't be able to resist watching you, testing you. Only I would never let you live on in such blissful ignorance.
I accidentally kind of kicked Mayhem as she got up to go do something else. Right now she's sniffing part of the box my headphones came in.
I have to give you these coordinates after completely shattering your peaceful life. He foresaw it. My actions would push you to grow.
It was the mental kind of growing.
Thanks, Doc.
But I won't thank you, Seed. I really hated you. You destroyed those intelligent constructs, took away their last shred of hope. You ruined all my unrealistic fantasies. You tore away my disguise and made me realize that what I held dear was nothing but a lie. I kept hoping they'd come back, but I couldn't accept the truth that they were already gone. The saddest part is, when my friends were truly gone, I found I couldn't keep hating you. What hit me instead was a chilling, almost unbearable sense of release. You are a brave soul on a journey, and I am just a coward, running from the truth. Hate to admit it, but when you saved me, I saw a glimpse of Seed Senior in you.
Doc,
We saw
I
it.
promise you, when I see Seed Senior, I'll tell him everything you said today, word for word. I didn't know so many people missed him.
Presumably so do the other members of Opal Squad who actually knew him.
Don't bother. In any case, I hope you find the courage to face the truth. Goodbye, Seed.
With that, Veronica walks away without looking back.
Proxy, these coordinates are from 11 years ago. With the rate of spatial shifts in Hollow Zero, it's probably useless for navigation. It's just a string of numbers that'll get you lost. But I'm sure you can find the right coordinates, right?
Yeah, probably.
I think I'm ready.
Then let's not waste time.
I'll take care of it. Let me get in touch with my brother. Fairy should be able to handle it.
Yeah.
Hey, Belle. You must need to verify something important if you're calling me so suddenly, huh?
Yeah, we need Fairy.
Yeah. Could you help me calculate the location of coordinates from 11 years ago inside Hollow Zero as soon as possible?
No problem. Let's leave it to Fairy.
Yeah, that's no problem.
Yes, Master.
Yay.
I've conducted a comprehensive analysis of multiple years of data. What you're seeing now is the most reliable recent data.
Hooray, we love it when something is the most reliable recent piece of data. The process data quietly surfaces before Seed's eyes. Seed's eyes.
Senior, I'll find you.
Don't think you should go too many unknowns in Hollow Zero.
Seed, I don't think it's a good idea for you to go alone. There are too many unknowns in Hollow Zero.
Yeah, shouldn't we, get the rest of Opal Squad?
I know. The plant juice isn't done yet. It's still missing some ingredients. Stay alive until I come for you, Proxy.
Can you... Alright, fine. After making arrangements with Seed, you return to Swabian Temple. You start preparing for the Hollow Zero operation. Yahoo! Proxy, you're back! Are you guys all part of the plant family? Hey, what's with all that mumbling? Look, we dropped by without notice, but you get it, right? Captain, didn't you promise to be more polite? Hey, you spent so much time rehearsing what you to say before coming in. This is Seed's commission, and a unanimous decision by all members of Opal Squad. Never thought that kid would one day actually come to us asking for help. Thanks, Proxy. Hey, thanks, Proxy. While I was away, Proxy's been helping out Opal Squad too. Opal Squad. Save your thanks for later. I'm going to Hollow Zero too. Nah. If we keep talking about this, things are gonna get pretty awkward. Seed's becoming quite frank. Belle, if you're ready, you should head out now. I'll support you from out here. And can we actually... should be all set. Impressive. Seed's been through so much while I was away. That kid really is really something special. I'm so proud of her. And okay, assuming they're not inside. Okay, no, we have to talk to them. Got it. I'll really admit she's actually really happy. Hey, Captain, your muscle is flaring way too obviously. What? What? Do I look... What? Do I really look that happy? Yep. Yep. Adjust your position. Adjust your position right now and cover me. And am I interrupting something? Nah, Magus is such a mother hen. If I really were a mother hen, I'd never let those punks who hurt Seed off easy. The doctor turned himself in. Did the doctor get punished? What about those Defense Force bigwigs? They're making snap decisions about the fate of intelligent constructs. After messing everything up big time, they just casually toss those stupid plans aside and have the nerve to say they'll never start another military intelligent construct program ever again. You really think that's gonna solve everything? By the way, how did Magus get to know all this? Captain just invaded. I didn't say anything. Everyone knowingly averts their gaze. I think we're all set with the battle prep. We can head out anytime. Let's roll, everyone. And yay! Everyone's coming in. Alright, everyone move out. Except 11. You can just be support, I guess. Excuse me. Alright, a special event immediately.
How are you doing?
I mean, I should be asking you that question.
You mean like physically? I've got some mild ringing in my ears, and sometimes it's a bit hard to breathe. But I guess that's pretty normal when you're in the hollow. Compared to me, Seed, you look pretty tense.
I can imagine why.
The plant juice is my last resort. If even that can't bring Seed Senior back.
Stop overthinking it, Seed. Honestly, everything you're doing is already more than enough to shock everyone.
Alright, and she's also an electric type, so... oh, unintentional pun.
Yeah, I can vouch for that. When Seed invited the whole Obel squad to Hollow Zero, it was the first time I'd seen the captain's gun barrel open that wide.
Take a deep breath, Seed. Don't stress yourself out. Even if we can't reach our destination this time, there's always next time, and the time after that.
Yeah.
Just like Seed Senior always said, our journey never stops.
I'm not sure what's going on exactly, but I'm glad to be fighting alongside you all.
Hi, Soldier 11. Good to see you're also participating.
Okay.
Close your eyes and take a deep breath, Seed. You're not alone.
Yeah. Now you are here. Okay, guess we're going this way.
I used to think the best way to protect you was to wrap you in some perfect little walls, even if it was built on lies. I was always afraid you'd lose control, afraid you'd get hurt. You've handled yourself better than I ever imagined.
Well, she did briefly lose control.
Veronica, better than anyone could have hoped. We're all proud of you. I am proud of you. Maybe I've been too stubborn. Maybe you've already grown up, and it's time I finally let go.
We're all in this together. That's what we signed up for the moment we joined Obel Squad. Remember?
Found family.
Magus. Sounds like those parenting books are actually paying off.
Wait, is she actually reading parenting books? That's great. Wait, you go down first.
Firepower at maximum.
Hey, Fisher. Dog days. Looks like this is the only Fisher are on our path ahead. If the analytical data is correct, this is the only correct Fisher at her point. Whee!
Guess there's not much left for me to say, huh?
Come on. I like it when you ramble. You sound kind of like Seed Senior when you do.
Cubes.
If you want, I could always channel my inner Seed Senior for you.
No, Trigger is just Trigger.
Pull my devil trigger. Alright, let me at him, let me at him. Oh, that was easy. Right, up the segue up the stairs. How does that work? I don't know.
Eradication mode activated.
Senior, punch him again!
Okay. Slightly harder, but getting better. Another fissure. Heading straight in.
Do you not have anything to say, Soldier
Excuse
11?
me? I mean, probably not.
Like, what?
Yep, that's the Soldier 11 I know.
Seed,
Yes?
when the mission's over, let's go have extra spicy noodles together.
Well, like, okay, I understand that 11, Soldier 11 didn't really have much to do with Seed Senior. Like, that's kind of the whole point. Like, they said as much at the start. But I do appreciate that they are actually, like, talking to her. Or, like, letting her getting involved in the conversation.
Really control my strength.
This is not doing much.
I'll take point. The melody of combat. Fire support ready.
I'm not late, right? Foxy, do you need a break?
No.
Everyone seems to be holding up fine. I think we're good.
If you're too embarrassed to ask for a break, I can pretend to be tired too.
Appreciate it, but unnecessary. We down the stairs on the Segway. How does it work? After clearing out the surrounding ethereals, everyone regroups. And okay, special event.
We're almost there.
Yay!
After everything, we're finally going back to where it all started.
Ma'am, I have the feeling I have to put more food in your bowl soon.
Captain's sounding all poetic today.
I'm not trying to sound poetic. I'm just starting to doubt myself. Could he really be waiting for us somewhere?
The knock-knock messages Seed has been receiving are hard to verify. Even I can't.
Right. Where are we headed?
Yeah, you definitely don't know.
So you actually don't know anything. We're going with Seed to find a friend who's been gone for a while. His consciousness might be waiting for us somewhere in Hollow Zero.
So did we just not tell her what we're actually doing here?
You mean Seed Senior?
Wait, you know him? When you joined the squad, he was already...
Seed has mentioned him many times. He must be someone really important to her. Whenever Seed is feeling down, Seed Senior and I chat with her.
You're just now bringing this up?
Hold up. What does that mean?
What's wrong? Everyone's been feeling down after the military supplies went missing. Especially Seed. She wouldn't say a word. So I dug out his old phone. And not long after, she started cheering up. Yep. So that worked.
Oh, wait, so it was you?
So, that perfectly timed DM was you.
Yeah. That one. The last one. And the one before that. I lost count. I know what it's like to miss someone. Sometimes you never get to see them again. And that hurts.
Nope, just not even worth it. We.
The first time I saw Seed send a message to Seed Senior, I'll never forget the way she looked. So hopeful. That's why I picked up his phone for the first time.
I thought so.
Sorry I lied to you.
Oh no. Don't tell me Seed's gonna...
I knew it was you. Like I said before, this just isn't how Seed Senior would talk. Plus, the DMs only started showing up after you joined the team.
Okay, so you had a feeling.
Then why? Why didn't you give up?
I've already started this journey. I have to find the truth. Seed Senior wouldn't want me to give up halfway.
Fair enough.
Every step along the way matters, just as much as the answer.
All right. Everyone's recovered. Time to do this. Why is it like? Okay, no. Oh, the rain's getting heavier. Yeah, there's a crystal in the background that I thought looked like a hand, but then upon closer inspection, it didn't. The rain's getting heavier. Proxy, will the sky ever clear up? I believe so. The sun will always shine after rain. Yeah, I think so too. When I first met Seed Senior, it was such a bright sunny day in Hollow Zero. Yoink. Yeah, you. I don't want to deal with you. And get in here like this. Oh hey, Dull Hand. Just swear Dull Hand is the only one that I can remember off the top of my head.
Let Seed Senior cool off a bit.
Alright, cool. Okay, we have to go through another fissure. And yeah, that tall one I thought looked like a hand from back there. You're really gonna make me think I can go and get that. Scratch my back. And big guy. Ow. Alright, trigger.
Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill.
Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with this. Primarily with the electric ones. Come on, hit me with a... Give me something to parry.
Order received. Boosting firepower.
And trigger.
Snipers. Definitely not my type.
Pew pew.
Lock on.
Nailed it. Get all that, and I think we're coming up on...
Seed, based on the data we've collected so far, the fissure up ahead is very close to the target coordinates.
Yay.
That's where we're headed.
Mm-hmm.
The memories! They're flooding back! We've come such a long way.
Alright. Please attempt to keep your composure.
Here.
Yep. The coordinates point to the fissure ahead.
I want to go alone.
No. What if there are dangerous ethereals lurking in there? I can't let you go by yourself.
Captain, The radar shows no ethereal life signs in there.
Still no.
Can you tell us why you want to go alone, Seed?
Yes, enlighten us.
I just know I'm gonna look like a total mess. If everyone saw me like that, I'd feel even worse.
Okay, at least you're self-aware enough to know that.
You little brat. That's the one reason I can't argue with.
Understood, Seed. Keep your comms open. We'll be on standby if you need us.
Don't forget about the super spicy noodles after this.
Hard locked on food. I approve.
We'll be right here when you get back. That's a promise.
Yeah, so it does make sense that there's no enemies over here.
Oh, the fog is thick. I can't see anything.
Considering we did just fight something
Are you there?
with a
Never
boss
mind.
health bar.
I don't even know if you can hear me. I'll just record this anyway.
Okay, so we're actually walking a Seed.
Seed Senior, why did you leave without saying goodbye? Why couldn't you stay just a little longer? Why does it feel like I can't breathe in the cockpit even though it hasn't gotten any more cramped?
Okay, wow, so yeah, she just has the walking speed.
Forget it. Let's talk about something happier. I'm taller now. I can handle a ton of missions on my own. And I made friends. Oh, and I found my people. Proxy's a lot of fun. I really like her. If it weren't for Proxy, I'd still be stuck in that nightmare.
Yo, she's touching grass!
You used to say life was a circle. I think I get it now. Only maybe it's a lot bigger than I imagined. Some people run ahead, some fall behind. But if you want to see someone, you'll meet them on that path eventually. Now that you've stopped and I'm still running, surely I'll catch up to you, right? And when I do, I want to tell you, I miss you, Seed Senior. I miss you so much.
Alright. Trying my best not to ruin the moment as we walk into the Metal Gear Solid 3 final boss, the Promised Land. Fuzzy memories that have been sealed for a long time resurface. You stop and place Seed Senior at the beginning of the story. Up, cutscene.
Seed Senior, are you listening? I kept my promise, you know. Even Captain Magus and Dr. Veronica said I did a good job. I can take care of things now, all by myself. And look, I've grown taller. Even taller than those flowers in the hollow. See? Seed Senior? Why aren't you here? We made a promise, remember?
The crystalline liquid that falls on the Seed Senior's body, and the long dormant machine seems to whir to life on its own. The golden glowing arm slowly rises, reaching out as if to encourage the girl standing before it, or perhaps attempting to gently embrace her. Seed rushes forward, tightly hugging the giant, warm figure.
Special sample detected. Sodium and potassium ion concentrations match human tears.
Pilot identity confirmed. Biometric synchronization level 100%. Now playing Seed's final message.
Final message?
Thumbs up.
Sorry, Seed. I couldn't keep my promise. Forgive me for leaving without saying goodbye. But I couldn't bring myself to imagine how much the truth might hurt you. Especially when you were still so young. That's why I couldn't risk it. I even selfishly asked the others in Obel Squad to go along with it. If you realize they've been lying to you, please don't blame them. They only did it because of me. Seed, where are you now? And what missions are you on these days? You must have grown a lot taller, huh?
Yeah, I have.
If the cockpit becomes too cramped, you can reach out to someone named Veronica. I hope you two get along. I'm sure she'll help you make more space in there. I planted some seeds in the hollow where we first met, hoping they would bloom into flowers. Oh right, about those potted plants I asked you to take care of. Have they grown into beautiful flowers? Even if they haven't, don't eat them. Give them a little more time to grow, okay? To be honest, I don't know when you'll hear this message. Maybe when you're sad, or while you're crying happy tears. The only thing I know for sure is, at this moment, Seed, if you can let those tears fall without holding them back, then to me, you've already become a flower in full bloom, standing tall and proud. If that's true, maybe I can face my own death with a little more peace. You know, I've read a lot of books about death. When I first learned that I couldn't escape it, it didn't feel real to me. The fear only crept in much later. Those books say death is a new beginning, a poem, a heroic song, or just a few words carved into a gravestone. But in those books, there's a word I like much more than death. Life. I think life truly is a circle, just an enormous one. We walk it together, on a journey called Finding Our Hearts. By now, maybe we've only made it a fifth of the way. Sadly, this is where I have to stop. But you'll keep going, so you'll get further and further away from me. At first, you won't even notice, and you won't look back. But that's okay. Don't be afraid. This isn't the end, because I found you, a seed named Flora. From the day we met, I planted a new seed in each of your footsteps. These seeds once belonged to me, and now they're yours. When I stopped, I left the seeds with you. You'll continue to sow them as you move forward. So just keep going, step by step. And someday in the future, when you finally complete this circle, when you come back to where we started, you'll see me again. And you'll see the path blooming with flowers all along the way. Now, I'm going to sleep on this circle. Keep moving forward until you make it all the way back around.
Senior, are you leaving?
Don't be sad because of me. I've already achieved more than enough. The seed I planted has miraculously bloomed into a little flower. Congratulations. You've grown a heart of your own. So smile, for this is the best parting gift.
I'm not sad. Shut up. Slowly, the tears fade away into the sea of flowers. The girl gently tucks the in a parting deep inside, and a soft smile slowly bloomed across her face.
Good night, Seed.
Good night, Flora.
Seed Senior, one day I'll catch up to you. When the time comes, I'll tell you about all the sights I saw along the way. I'm not alone anymore. It feels like a shame just to leave like this. I think I'll stick around and look around some more. The flowers here are beautiful. People will love them. Let's go check them out.
Flowers and familiar words. Helios.
Helios Academy? New Bloom. The kid seems so full of energy. There's still plenty of space in the safe. There's still plenty of space in the safe house. Let's move it over. The flowers are dancing gently in the breeze. On the side stands a silent sculpture with the graffiti of Helios. But the name Helios, something about it's been bugging me. Let's think about it more later. Right now, there's so much I want to share with everyone. Leave here. And yeah, I was being very quiet during Seed Senior's final message. That was a lot. After some time, the proxy and some members of Obel Squad gather once again at Seed Safe House. The squad members have seemed to have arrived earlier and have already been horsing around for a while. Proxy, long time no see. Seed's inside. She's been waiting for you guys. So Belle, should we go see Seed now? Though taking a look around the area first might not be a bad idea either.
Something feels different here. Or is it just me? Let's take a look around first.
Well, these flowers definitely seem to be more perked up, as well as the ones in here. I expect if I remember Obel School. At least I didn't let Seed Senior down. Captain, you're awesome too. That's clear. There was never really any crisis, was there? She's grown up even better than we imagined. The immunity is so reassuring. If I could have a ramen eating contest with Seed here, does this mean no one will be bothering us anymore? New potted plant. Crystal clear dewdrops cling to the leaves as flowers sway gently in the breeze. Even the edge of the flower pots are polished to a shine. The owner must really cherish them. New frame. And I can't talk to Seed. Is it just me, or did this open up? Did she do some cleaning, or anyway, new frame. The picture frame looks a bit different now. A new painting has been placed on in the most prominent spot. Seed's friends, a heartwarming simple drawing filled with vibrant colors packed with content where the big head friend almost takes up the entire paper. Big head friends. Okay, so Seed has a flower outside on her head. Seed Senior, or giving a thumbs up, or if he holding on to the base of the tail. Magus being Magus. 11 with the ramen, which I'm not sure if I mentioned, and Trigger looking through something. And we also got a cameo. Gotta look at the back of the frame just in case. And the most part. It's such a warm and cozy vibe. Sea has changed so much. go talk to her. Ah, nice to see that you stopped looking at boxes.
Yahoo! Proxies, you're here!
Mm-hmm.
Hey there, Seed.
Here, this is for you.
Ooh. A hefty flower pot lands in your hands. The flowers inside are swaying in the wind and looking bright and vibrant.
Picked straight from Hollow Zero. Everybody gets one.
Ah.
So these are the flowers that Seed Senior planted. We'll take good care of them.
You can also make some plant juice, you know.
I'm not going to ask what that means.
Classic Seed. Joke?
Question mark?
Looks like Proxy's getting used to Seed's style.
Well, we are the same kind after all. Oh, that reminds me. I think I finally remembered where I came from. On that statue in the Sea of Flowers, I saw some writing that looked familiar. I think I carved it myself, stroke by stroke, when I first escaped there as a kid.
Okay.
Just like you, Proxy, I'm from Helios Academy.
Oh. How did we not meet?
What? You're from Helios Academy? What else do you know about that place?
Sorry, I only remember the name. Most of my childhood memories are pretty hazy. I'll try to think about it. Maybe something else will come back to me.
And once again, it eludes us. So Seed also went to Helios Academy. Is that why she's always going on about one of her kind? You didn't expect her to be the other You didn't expect there to be other survivors from Helios. If that's the case, maybe you can get more information from her about the Helios Academy and the fall of the old capital. Maybe you'll even get closer to the truth about what really happened that day. No memory. The hope that flared up inside you was quickly extinguished. If she really doesn't remember anything, then guess all you can do is wait. Just as you fall into deep thought, Seed suddenly hands you an old, worn-out phone. Okay.
Almost forgot. Proxy, please take this. This is Seed Senior's phone. We'd like you to keep it.
Oh, okay.
We don't want anyone with bad intentions to take advantage of it. Everyone in Obel Squad agrees that Seed doesn't need this kind of false protection anymore.
Don't worry. We'll keep it safe.
Yeah.
Seed, are you okay with this?
Of course. Oh, by the way, Trigger, has it been a while since anyone's cleaned the dorm room Seed Senior and I used to stay in?
You finally thinking about moving back in?
I've been cleaning it regularly. Wait, don't tell me. Are you thinking of moving back in? Give us a minute. Orphe and I will go get it ready right now.
Yeah. With a growing smile, Trigger and Orphe hastily leave the safe house, dragging a confused Soldier 11 with them. And I was here too.
Ooh, they're way too excited. Besides, I never said I was giving up this safe house.
Well, we should probably head out too.
I mean, you don't really need to give up the safe house, but, maybe staying, bouncing between the two places wouldn't be the worst idea. Also, yeah, we should probably leave.
Hold up! You can't leave yet!
After making sure the rest of Obel Squad is out of sight, Seed carefully pulls out her phone.
Can you fix this? I swear, I didn't do anything. It just broke down. Maybe the combat in Hollow Zero was too much for it to handle.
Leave it to me.
Yay, phone repair. After running some quick tests, you find the system had crashed due to loading too many messages and image data at once. After some debugging, you get back up and running. Again.
Done. I didn't mean to peek, but wow, that's a lot of messages to Seed Senior.
A surging wave rushes in. You look up and see Seed's Cheeks go pink. She barrels right towards you. Ah!
Roxy? Stop it!
Don't worry, we won't tell. Seed, watch out! It's gonna fly out of your hand!
A perfect arc flies past everyone's eye as they stumble around, laughing and scuffling. A crisp chime sounds as the phone. A crisp chime sounds from the phone as the phone screen quietly lights up. Who could that message be from? So you're just not gonna tell us? Oh, well. Complete. Agent Story, Flora in the Blooming Valley. It told us what Seed's real name was the whole time. It was just in our faces. We just couldn't see it. But yeah. And with that, well, I still have to do the, mini event, but that can be another time. Also, so Sea of Flowers, another 10 there. Or 51:22. Very good. And yeah, it's 2 a.m., which means I think it's actually a pretty good time to end for now. But who knows? Maybe I'll give YouTube a little something exclusive and do the combat trials. But for now, YouTube, thanks for watching the VOD. Be sure to maybe leave an engagement or something. I don't know. I still need to iron out the outro. But yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one. Bye.